Meet Erich Gonzales. Her biography, relationship, career, lifestyle, house, cars, and legacy. From the humble streets of Davao City to the dazzling lights of Philippine showbiz, Erich Gonzales's journey is not just one of talent, it is one of grit, grace, and relentless reinvention. Her rise in the industry isn't just a celebrity success story. It's a beautiful testament to how dreams, when pursued with heart and tenacity, can lead to a life that inspires generations. Born on September 20, 1990, in Cebu City as Erica Crisel Gonzales Ganqueco, Erich grew up as the youngest of 7 siblings. Her family later moved to Davao City, where she was raised in modest surroundings. Life wasn't easy, but it was honest. Her upbringing in Davao grounded her in values of humility, hard work, and quiet perseverance. She learned early on that if she wanted to create a life different from the one she knew, she'd have to work for it, ferociously and fearlessly. At just 14 years old, her life changed when she joined the second season of the reality talent search Star Circle Quest in 2004. Among hundreds of contestants, it was Erich's poise, natural charm, and quiet confidence that won the hearts of the viewers. She emerged victorious, winning the title of Grand Quester. That win would open the door to ABS-CBN and a life in the limelight. Her career breakthroughs. After Star Circle Quest, Erich's journey was slow but steady. She didn't rocket to fame overnight, and she was never an instant leading lady. She took on minor roles, guest appearances, and even childlike supporting characters, each one a stepping stone toward something bigger. She was a sponge, learning the ropes of showbiz and mastering the art of patience. Her big break came in 2010, when she starred as the title character in Katorse. The show wasn't just a hit, it was a cultural phenomenon. Erich transformed from a teenage hopeful into a full-fledged star. Katorse was raw, emotional, and controversial, and it showcased Erich's stunning range as an actress. That performance launched a decade of remarkable projects. Maria La del Barrio, 2011. 2 Wives, 2014. Be My Lady, 2016. The Blood Sisters, 2018. Where she impressively played 3 different roles, a feat only the most talented actresses can pull off. Erich became known for her depth and authenticity, with every character she played grounded in emotional truth. Her beauty may have gotten her noticed, but it was her acting that earned her respect. Behind the scenes. Love and relationships. For years, Erich kept her romantic life extremely private. Unlike many of her contemporaries, she stayed away from noisy showbiz romances. But in 2022, she surprised fans when it was quietly revealed that she had married Mateo Lorenzo, a businessman from a prominent and wealthy family. The couple tied the knot in a simple and elegant ceremony, far from the flashing cameras. Mateo's quiet nature seemed to complement Erich's peaceful approach to fame. Together, they embodied the rare kind of love that flourishes away from public scrutiny. Despite being married to someone from a wealthy and influential background, Erich remained true to her roots. She didn't post lavish displays or indulge in flashy flexing. Instead, her love story reflected grace, privacy, and mutual respect. A tasteful life. Erich's lifestyle and passions. Erich Gonzales lives with intentionality. She is selective about her projects, conscious of her image, and fiercely protective of her peace. Unlike other stars, she doesn't overshare or overindulge. Instead, she focuses on what truly matters to her: health, travel, art, and personal growth. Fitness and wellness are huge parts of her life. Whether it's through yoga, clean eating, or staying mentally fit, Erich takes care of herself in holistic ways. She is also a huge fan of books and travel, often exploring nature retreats and art museums when not filming. She has also embraced the world of vlogging, with her YouTube channel giving fans a curated glimpse into her lifestyle. From quiet mornings, self-care rituals, to artsy travels and her minimalist home life, Erich is not just a celebrity. She is a woman in pursuit of a meaningful life. Home is where her heart is. House and real estate. True to her character, Erich's home reflects warmth and simplicity. She owns a beautifully designed modern home in Metro Manila. Spacious yet minimalist, cozy yet sophisticated. The interiors are adorned with neutral tones, warm lighting, and eco-conscious materials. It's not a mansion screaming extravagance. Instead, it's a sanctuary, a space that nurtures her spirit and creativity. In interviews and vlogs, she's hinted at plans to invest in more properties, including a possible beach house or a mountain retreat, where she can write, paint, and retreat from the busy city. Her wheels. Cars that reflect her personality. While she's not the type to flaunt a fleet of luxury cars, Erich is known to own a couple of elegant, well-chosen vehicles. She was once seen driving a Toyota Fortuner, a practical and sturdy SUV suited to her on-the-go lifestyle. More recently, fans have spotted her using a Range Rover Evoque, a luxurious yet sleek vehicle that speaks of understated class. Again, Erich doesn't show off, but those close to her know she invests in reliable, stylish, and safe vehicles that reflect her calm, grounded nature. Her legacy. More than just a pretty face. What makes Erich Gonzales special isn't just her filmography, it's her quiet power. In an industry filled with noise, she stood out by not shouting. She didn't need scandals to be seen. She didn't rely on controversy to stay relevant. Instead, she carved out a career built on substance, longevity, and integrity. Her performances have inspired young girls who saw in her a reflection of themselves. Humble beginnings, untapped talent, and the courage to rise. She's also proven that a woman can live a full life on her own terms, choosing privacy over popularity, authenticity over attention, and purpose over popularity. In 2021, she received accolades from award-giving bodies, not only for her acting but also for her work in women empowerment and mental wellness advocacy. She may not always be in the headlines, but her influence is deep and lasting. What's next for Erich? Now in her mid-30s, Erich Gonzales shows no signs of slowing down, but she's doing it all at her own pace. Whether it's producing indie films, mentoring young actors, or exploring life as a creative entrepreneur, she is continually evolving. There are rumors of her working on a memoir-style book or documentary that chronicles her unique path in the industry. She's also been exploring behind-the-scenes roles as a producer, especially for content that highlights female stories and independent voices. The woman beyond the spotlight. Erich Gonzales reminds us that stardom doesn't have to be loud. It can be graceful, intelligent, and quiet. Her story is not just one of fame, but of purpose, privacy, and peace. She has lived her life with intention and walked her path with both head and heart. In an age where fame often comes at the price of one's soul, Erich shows that it's possible to rise, remain real, and still stay rooted. And perhaps that is her greatest legacy, to be admired not just for what she does, but for how she lives.